Alright guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be putting slotted brake rotors on the Genesis. So yeah, these are what we are going to be putting on the Genesis today, and these are zinc coated and slotted rotors, and they look really nice. So let's go ahead and jack the car up and take the wheel off. Alright, so there's just two little Phillips head screws here and a little rubber tab sort of thing you have to get off here. The Phillips head screws might be kind of hard to get out because they can seize. And if they do, just put your screwdriver on it like this and then just take a hammer and just hammer the back of it and then try and unscrew it. It's gonna take probably a good bit of torque to get these off, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I got the two little screws holding the rotor on, and now I just need to get the caliper off, and that's just going to be two bolts on the back. If the rotor won't come off from you tugging on it, just take like a little mallet or something and just beat the crap out of it, because it's most likely just seized to the hub and you just need to break it loose. And mine was seized, and I just finished beating the crap out of it, so it should come right off now. So yeah, there you go. But now we're gonna take our new shiny slotted rotor and go ahead and slide it on. And one thing I like to do, just to make sure the brake rotor is sitting completely flush when you screw it back in, is take some of the lug nuts and torque them down all the way to the end, just so you push the rotor completely flat against the hub. After you've done that, just take your rotor screws and go ahead and screw it back in. Alright, everything is buttoned up. I got all the screws and the caliper back on. I just gotta put the wheel back on and torque it down, and we'll be good to go on this side. Alright guys, so it's a new day. Last night I was working on the other side rear rotor, and it would not come off no matter what I tried. So this morning I just got up and took a sledgehammer to it and it came off. Just keep in mind, if you do take a sledgehammer to it, don't hit your studs. You will not have a good time. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started in taking off the front wheel, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so for the front rotor, it's going to be essentially the same as the back. There's just going to be two bolts on the back of the caliper that you need to get off. I think they're 17 millimeter. And then you just need to take the two rotor screws out and you can pull the rotor right off. From my experience, front rotors are usually way easier to get off than rear rotors, so you shouldn't have as much of a problem if you're trying to do this yourself on the front. Because my god guys, that rear rotor is just, it's just not fun. I got these rotors on about a week ago, so the reason I'm in here is because I need to fix this brake caliper because it keeps squeaking and I can't fix it, but I'm gonna try and fix it again because it's super annoying. Yeah, I got an NRG wheel. If you guys want a video on how to install one of these, then let me know. we did it. I'm not getting any brake noise. All right. Yeah, I think